is body awakening, and how you go about it, how you learn about body awakening, and what you're doing now. There was a lot of questions there.
Yeah.
So maybe let's start with how do you get into body awakening?
By my own failures, by my own traumas, by my own accidents, by my own blockedness, by my own destructive consciousness. Because when you get into healing, the most important part of the healing is that you are the one to be healed. It's not like you are the one to heal others. If you don't heal yourself, you're never gonna be able to heal others. So it's is something that I acquire with my craziness, with my interactiveness, because I was super interactive since I was a little kid. So how I became a healer, or how I became in this healing path, because everyone is a healer, whatever we do, everyone is a healer. Doesn't matter what is your job, you are healing and helping to raise these frequencies. But I have a lot of accidents in my life. Even since I born, I have an operation, in the stenosis pylori that is here. I was 5 days old when 5 days old when I born. So I was in incubation for 21 days, dying, living, because I couldn't pass the lactancia of my mother. So they did it wrong. So I have this deformation in my body for 28 years. But it was 4 centimeters shorter all my life. I was without neck in this eye. I was with a big belly, and I walked like a dog, like a chaplain. So I couldn't walk straight, and I couldn't sit straight. My pelvis, my seat bones, they were my legs. So my pelvis, my sacrum, they were my bottom of my gluteus. So I sit very deformed, and I have a hunch. So I had a lot of accidents in my life, surfing and driving. But thanks to surfing, I find a way to have an accident when I start not feeling my legs. And I was worried because I was a professional salsa dancer. So I was teaching salsa in 80 countries around the world. Yes. Yeah, so I was 10 years. And I was, something told me, okay, now you don't have your legs, and you're gonna be paralyzed all your life, so either you die, you suicide. And I was thinking in suiciding, because in that times there was not Facebook, Instagram, phones like now. So I was like in a very deep holocaust when you get and hit the bottom. And I find the most amazing way to heal in the same place that we are now, that it calls Bali. And I came to Bali, and I remember I have some Balinese healers, and one guy from New York that he gave me the 10 sessions, and I get all this body changing in my whole structure, and I start feeling my legs more powerful than they were before. I couldn't walk straight, I could sit differently, I could have my shoulders not even, still down, this one because of the operation, the scar tissue, but I could have my shoulders. For the first time I didn't go anymore to chiropractic, because I was going to chiropractic for 15 years. So when you lose hopeless, when you are hopeless, when you lose hope, and you are a human being with hopeless, more faith in what you're gonna change, and you say, I'm gonna be embryon, I'm gonna be this fucked up person of my life, and suddenly they change your brain into a completely another body, because you allow yourself, with all this suffering, all this darkness, all this not self-love, all this explosion, all this destructive life, to acquire or to allow that something can be better. It happens what it happens to you. It's almost the same. It's not that we have to be in a very good accident, or we have to be paralyzed. No, we have to be in these bad postures, and suddenly you start seeing what is better posture that you never had before in your life, and you don't want to keep going back with that emotions. So that is what you are asking me. How I end up doing it and what is body awakening is the connection to your own energy through the emotions that they going from your ancestors to this lifetime, and that they are stuck and you don't know how to get them out from them, how to lift them up, how to tell them, come and dance, come and enjoy, come and fly with me. So you don't even know, because they don't teach us that when we are kids, when we are teenagers, when we go to the school. They don't teach us when we go to the church, when we go to religion, when we go to hospitals, when we go to family reunion, Christmas, birthdays. No, they just teach you another thing that is not your body. And that is body awakening. Body awakening is all about your body. This is my birthday cake, this is my Christmas, this is my Valentine's Day, this is my school, this is my university, this is my whole work, this is my job, this is my wings, this is my ancestors, this is my feet, this is this. So wherever you call it outside, my clothes, my body, my possessions, this is the only thing we will rise, because we don't take anything when we pass. We just rise the energy. So as much you getting better in consciousness means consciousness is not a person. Consciousness is just a frequency.
It's an awareness.
Yeah, and it's the whole thing. So as much you getting better in your mind, better in your body, you're gonna rise that soul and that spirit more, because the soul and the spirit, they don't need to be healed. They are souls and spirits. They just need to wait for you to rise more. They need to wait for you to this purification process, to this body awakening, or mind awakening, or body mind awareness. So that is what we call body awakening.